Yo guys, it's your boy freaking lewmydudes back at it again, and recently, I've been making these videos. They've been fun. I've really been enjoying making these videos. But a certain man who dressed up as a clown told me to use my own gameplay. And I was like, that's actually a really good point. So today guys, we're literally playing this game I play on Roblox called like Five Nights at Freddy's. It's basically just survive Five Nights at Freddy's on Roblox. So yeah, just put up with this in the background. It's hilarious guys, you should play it. But yeah, into the video. Today guys, we're going to be talking about the time I saw a UFO. I'm not even joking. This happened when I was like 12. Yeah, I was very small. But yeah, I saw a UFO. So let's get into the story, guys. The year is 2012. Everybody thinks the world is about to end. lewmydudes, the famous YouTuber, is 11 years old. And I saw a freaking UFO. I had been at my cousin's house, my family and I, and we had gone home, and I had forgotten my wonderful iPod Touch. And so it was dark. I walked back and I was like, I need to go get it. So me, one of my brothers, and one of my friends all walked back to my cousin's house. And we went inside. I was like, hi, I forgot my iPod, can I have it back? And I was like, yep, cool, all good. Until we exited the house. And so we was walking back home down the street. We only lived like around the corner from our cousin, so it was all good. We could just walk there whenever. And as we were walking, we noticed from a house in the distance, like this like light started to appear from behind the house. It started raising towards the sky, and we was like, Jesus, is that some type of like helicopter? But there was literally no sound, so it was like, oh my god, this is a UFO. And it sounds ridiculous, but you have to listen to the next part of the story to really understand how insane it actually was. And I don't think I'm going to be able to convince many people, because like when I tell people this, they're either like, oh, that's cool, or they're like, Jesus Christ, that's insane. So basically it started rising. We was like, that's weird, we didn't really think too much of it. It was like, oh, it's probably some type of airplane, helicopter, until two small red lights appeared from the side of it. And then, I don't even know how to explain this. They're literally two red lights simultaneously appeared from the side, like smaller than it. It was like one big yellow light in the middle, two red lights appeared at the side, and it was like they came out of the big main light. And that was like, Jesus Christ. We were kind of freaked out at this point. We were like, why? Like, that's not normal. That doesn't look normal. But we didn't think too much of it because we was thinking it could have been the wings on a plane. But, it gets a lot stranger after this, because after this happened, it started to fly over us really slowly with no noise. And then all of a sudden, the two red lights at the side just all of a sudden turned to being like, I don't know, maybe 10 red lights in a circular shape, all surrounding, like, around this yellow light. And they're all, I don't know if they're blinking or not, but it's just red lights on the outside, one big yellow light in the middle. And we're like, Jesus Christ, that's not a plane. And it really freaks us out. You see something like that, and you're just like in shock. We didn't know what to do, so we were just staring at the sky for like, I don't even know how long. It literally felt like time. There's that cliche thing, when you see a UFO, time seems to like slow down or time vanishes. But genuinely, it felt like we were staring at it for like hours. But we wasn't. It was probably there like 5 minutes. Anyway, so the thing starts to like hover over us, and we're kind of a bit freaked out because we don't want to be abducted. We don't want to be probed. Not exactly the best thing to happen to you on a fine evening in 2012. We're just watching the thing. I tried to film it, but my iPod quality was just horrendous, so that's out of the question. I've always liked UFOs since I was a kid, so seeing this, it was like I'd been waiting for this for years. Yeah, it was insane to see in person. But yeah, after it starts to hover over us, it's really slow. It's got this ominous humming noise, like a It was literally so low to the ground. It was like it was just above us, like right above us. So the thing starts to fly off slowly, and then as it gets more into the distance, it flies off quicker, and then it vanishes. And the fact that it was hovering slowly over us was really freaky, because it was like it was watching us, and we just felt so watched. You know, it was weird. It was definitely strange. After it like vanished, we all looked down. We were like, what was that? You know, it was like, Jesus Christ. Did we just witness like a genuine UFO? And we were like, I guess we did. We looked down, and there's this woman standing there, this like middle-aged woman with like scraggy clothes on, and she just looks at us, and she's clearly drunk, and she just says, what are you doing? In the creepiest like UK chavvy drug addict voice, she just says to us, what are you doing? And this was mental, because we were like, we just saw that thing in the sky. Did you not see that like flying object? And the only thing she said to us was, back off. And she started to get a bit like, you know, verbally abusive. Starts to get a little bit violent on these 3 children. And so we're like, all right, we don't want to get murdered tonight by some alcoholic. And so we left, you know. After this, we just walked home, you know. We just talked about it on the way home. We was kind of in shock, kind of, you know, freaked out, as you would be, witnessing a UFO at the age of 11, questioning our sanity. We realised, like, the fact that we all saw it together gives it a very strong case for being a genuine, like, unidentified thing. And it was a rare occurrence. It wasn't just some, like, hallucination or false story. It was like we were all there together, we all saw it, and it was terrifying. As we got home, one of the first things my friend said to me was, did you see that guy in the doorstep with his mouth wide open, staring at the sky, and his eyes closed? And I was like, I kind of lost it. I was like, Jesus Christ, what? And he said it was this old man stood in the doorstep, staring at the sky, mouth open, but his eyes were closed, and he said he looked dead. And I was just like, that freaked me out more than anything, to be honest, because that sounds absolutely horrifying. Yeah, so that was the story of I saw a UFO. Yeah, so leave it in the comments if you want me to do more videos like this, guys, because I have a few more stories that are kind of creepy. You know, I've got some paranormally ghost type stuff. I don't really know. I just like talking about, you know, creepy stuff, conspiracy theories, ghosts, all that type of stuff. I think it's really interesting, you know. Freaking lewmydudes, Alex Jones collab of the century. Let's get that going. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate the support in the last few videos, and yeah, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment. Most importantly though, don't forget to leave a chili hot sauce. And scientists are, like I said in my last video, they're so close to a breakthrough of what that actually means that YouTube as we know it soon will be changing forever. Jesus. Thanks for watching, guys, unless you're an alien, and then leave. Unless you're like a cool alien, I don't know. You could be like a sick alien, you know what I mean? Okay, bye.